Welcome to this week's edition of Black Sky Report, your weekly briefing on the cutting edge of space exploration, defense technology, and the search for life beyond Earth. I'm your host, and tonight we've got breakthroughs from NASA and Oxford, DARPA's latest in AI and power beaming, SpaceX's upcoming Crew 11 mission, ESA's SMILE spacecraft finishing critical tests, and a landmark study on Earth's own technosignatures. So put on your thinking cap and let's sort it out. First up, planetary science took an unexpected turn when researchers at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory teamed with the University of Oxford to analyze thermal infrared observations and discovered that Uranus is losing heat at a rate nearly 10% higher than our best climate models predicted. This warmer profile suggests more vigorous atmospheric circulation than previously thought, forcing scientists to rethink ice giant weather dynamics and internal heat transport mechanisms. Meanwhile, anticipation is building for NASA's Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, slated to launch later this decade. In its first year, the Roman mission's high-latitude time domain survey is projected to scan a quarter of the sky and detect over 100,000 transient cosmic events, supernovae, variable stars, and more, offering an unprecedented data set to probe cosmic explosion rates, dark energy, and the evolution of galaxies. Shifting to defense R&D, DARPA has announced that the finalists in its AI Cyber Challenge will be revealed at DEF CON 33 in Las Vegas on August 8, 2025. Competitors have spent weeks developing AI-native cyber defense tools capable of autonomously detecting and neutralizing sophisticated network threats in real time, a capability DARPA sees as critical for safeguarding future battlefield and infrastructure systems. In other DARPA news, the POWER program, Persistent Optical Wireless Energy Relay, has shattered previous power beaming records in New Mexico tests, transmitting over 800 watts of optical power across 8.6 kilometers in 30-second bursts. By far the longest distance and highest power ever beamed optically, this milestone paves the way for wirelessly supplying energy to remote outposts, unmanned vehicles, and disaster zones without reliance on fuel convoys. Back to human spaceflight, SpaceX and NASA are gearing up for Crew 11, the next astronaut rotation to the International Space Station. Slated for launch later this month aboard a Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon capsule, the four-person crew will embark on a 6-month mission conducting biomedical studies, from bone density and muscle atrophy to radiation resilience and vestibular adaptation, to prepare for extended lunar and Mars missions. Across the pond, the ESA-class SMILE spacecraft has just completed a comprehensive series of environmental tests at ESA's Aztec Test Center in the Netherlands. Engineers verified electromagnetic compatibility in the Maxwell chamber, precisely measured the vehicle's center of gravity, subjected SMILE to intense vibration profiles on the shaker, and ran full thermal vacuum cycles in Europe's largest space simulator. With these critical validations behind it, SMILE is primed for its 2026 launch on a Vega C rocket to study how the solar wind shapes Earth's magnetosphere and auroral displays. Finally, a new paper titled Earth Detecting Earth has provided the first cross-wavelength comparison of how easily an extraterrestrial civilization could spot our technosignatures using today's technology. The study finds that directed planetary radar emissions, like those used to track asteroids, could be detected from interstellar distances, orders of magnitude farther than optical, infrared, or atmospheric signatures. This reinforces that radio and radar remain our most powerful channels for both emitting and searching for signs of intelligent life. That concludes our show for this week. If you enjoyed this edition of Black Sky Report, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a briefing. From the cosmic frontier to tomorrow's battlefield, we'll keep you informed. Until next time, keep looking up.